Good afternoon, everyone. More images coming in of the summer snow event that happened in Australia just last week. Avalanche burying several cars. Snowbird guests cannot leave and you cannot go there. Tahoe officially buried in 24 feet of snow for the month of January. And while looking into this article of building collapses because of heavy snow in the same area, 404, and unbelievably, another catastrophic imminent failure of a dam announced in the media, and then they pulled back the warning, urgent. Retention basin means it was going over its emergency spillway as well, right near Carson City. The danger's gone. Baguio Coldest in 46 years. It's even going to be the fourth coldest in that city's history. Where is Baguio, you might ask yourself? Northern Philippines, 15 degrees north latitude. And please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030 while you're watching the video, and join me on iTunes and Stitcher Radio for mini Ice Age conversations. I'll next be taking a look at the anomalous weather events through January and so far up into February. Unusual snows last week in mountain ranges across Australia. More images coming here from Threadbow. Got a nice link to this through one of the staff over there. Thanks for the images. And I'll ask you the question, do you think this summer snow is normal at this time of the year in Australia? Headline, Lake Tahoe officially buried in snow over 24 feet has a fallen this January. Squaw Valley eclipsed its 45-year-old snow record as well. Alpine Meadows picking up 100 inches in the last 7 days. And then Tahoe at 24 feet. You can really get a gauge when you put a person next to the snowdrift. A lot of these images coming by, you can't really get the scale of it, like the Oroville Dam as well. But staying in the mountains, Mount Shasta could set the world record for largest snowfall, possibly 18 feet in 4 days, if this atmospheric compression river lands on the west coast where it's forecast to. But heavy snows continue off this last storm. Now there's avalanches up in Snowbird. The resort guests are restricted from leaving the lodge, and you can't go up there. So please don't put anybody in danger by trying to get up there to see it. You know, they're trying to get people out and clear the roads and whatnot. If you're experienced and you really know how to get up there, okay, go take the images and bring them back. But if you're just a gawker in a gear show going to head up there, please don't. Look at some of the images coming in from Tahoe. I noticed the snow really heavy on the roof here, so tracking down these stories of barns collapsing that are over 100 years old due to the snow weight, and just rare building collapses due to snow weight. I'm trying to track this as a secondary story right now, but one of the links right away, it was up at one time, why did they pull it down? Now, jumping over a quick look at Oroville behind the emergency spillway, now renamed the auxiliary spillway. Is it no danger of flooding? It looks like they've controlled the inflow versus the outflow, but again, there's another atmospheric compression river storm on the way in 2 more days. Now, staying with the dams, this is incredibly either coincidental or just strange that all the infrastructure in the United States is falling apart at the same time. Another imminent dam failure, flash flood warning out, this time northeast of Carson City, down valley there. Imminent dam break, flood warning danger put out by the National Weather Service. This event has passed. It's not happening now. It did, though. So I'm showing you. They call it a retention basin, but what was it? The same thing that overtopped at the Oroville emergency spillway. The retention pond is full and overflowing. They just don't call it an emergency spillway any longer because they don't want to alarm you that things are so full that they can't even control the outflows. Baguio Coldest in 46 years. Taking equivalent temperatures back to 1971, Wednesday's temperatures could put it at the 4th coldest day in the city's history. In Baguio, you might ask yourself where it is. Luzon Island, Northern Philippines, 16 degrees north latitude. And if you were mine, sent in this interesting type of 16th century prose for the approach of the mini Ice Age. I thought it was incredibly interesting when I read it, so I'm bringing it to your attention. I'm using this as fair use. I'm not copying this. I'm just presenting it to you because I thought there was some deep meaning in it. Cooling the medium. I drifted like a lonely cloud. Oppressive climate pushed me down. While still above the ravening crowd, on mountain tops I ran aground. And there I found the chilling frost that soon all our best fare would cost. The fertile zones that would be lost, the chaos reign all fortunes tossed. For heat we could endure quite well, but not creeping freezing hell, where what would live must face the kneel of ice's age and weather's bell. Cooling the Medium, May 13th, 2016. Tennyson, W.A. Wordsworth. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. Now dam breaks in Nevada. Emergency spillways overflowing in California. Levee breaches across California. Evacuating hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. What's going on that they're not telling us about? That's just too strange to be a coincidence.